right. Geneforge 2 Infestation. So this came out a long time ago. But it's being what's the word? It's being remastered. That's the word. For Steam by Spiderweb Software. If you're familiar with Spiderweb Software, you know what we're getting into here. They've been making games for forever. I say they. He has been making games forever. And we released a few of these on Steam in addition to making a few others. It's an open world RPG thing where we are essentially summoning these. We're a summoner, and we're summoning these creatures to go and help us through this story. Open world, open story, especially heavy emphasis on that. And we'll see what's coming out here. This is a demo, but it's a pretty hefty demo, I think. And the game is coming out here March 27th. But you can play the demo here on Steam for at least a little bit longer. Let's try it out. New game. We got 3 choices. We can be a guardian. Guardian's like the melee guy. Melee guy, they are all shapers are the things we can raise. They can all do that. Some of them are better than others. So he's melee guy. We got the shaper, who is the mage. And we've got am I using the right word right? Guardians of the Shapers. No, Shapers are the mages. I forget what they're called. Raising these things, creations. And then we have agents, which is travel around on the command of the Shapers and solve problems, usually violently. Their magic and weapon skills are strong, but they are not good at creating creatures. Harder to play. Let's look at the basic guy. This is the run around, hack, slash, that kind of guy. My name is Nook. We're gonna go normal difficulty for this one. Shapers are the oldest, here you go, here's your story. Oldest, most respected, most secretive, and most powerful of the magic sex. They have the power to create life. Shapers can make new life forms from nothing but organic matter and pure magic. They can mold this life to serve any purpose, be it lighthouse work or major warfare. The Shapers rule the known world, and they guard the secrets of their powers well. To learn their techniques without permission is to court a speedy death at the hands of a guardian in the day or an agent in the night. This is why your current position is such an honor. You are a Shaper apprentice. You've earned their right to join them. They will teach you the secrets of life. However, Shaper training is long and difficult. You spent years of exhausting study, and you have little power to show for it. To be made a full Shaper, you must complete your apprenticeship. That means field work. You must go out into the world and learn how your power can control it. Learn how your power can control it. You have been assigned to a full agent named Shanti. She will guide and instruct you. Your mission is simple. You are to go to an old Shaper colony called Dry Peak. It's a failed colony set on a rocky, desolate mountain. You are to get a status report from 2 Shapers who run it. Once the mission's complete, return home, get real power. Travel with Shanti for weeks. Hearing advice, running errands, getting abuse. Hearing the pleasure of the common humans, fearing you and calling you Shaper. Dang humans. Then you climb into the desolate mountains. You see the rubble and ruins surrounding Dry Peak. After a long, exhausting climb through the cold wastes, Shanti lets you set up camp in an abandoned shop. You sleep like the dead. When you wake up the next morning, Shanti is gone. When this one came out like in 2000, or was it before that? This one originally, came out back then. Long time ago. All right, so we'll get a little tutorial here, but I'm going to emphasize open world, open story. I'm not. Some of these other Spiderweb games are like real open story, like you can pretty much kind of choose how the story goes. Well, you know what open story means. I'm not entirely sure on this one how much it is, but anyway. So there's me. I do have some. I can make creations. I can create these guys. Fiora or monkey things or scorpion things, and they're going to run around with me in fights. That's what I'm trying to learn here. I do have an inventory screen, which will see all this stuff when we come in here. I can hit tab and see things that light up. I can go over here to this jug and click on it. And there we go. We got some coins. Coins! We can run around, go to the door. Let's go outside. Okay, so we'll see things on the ground, and we can hit G to pick them up. No, not F. F goes into fighting mode. Fighting mode is like a turn-based tactical thing, as you just saw there. Grab a dagger, put it in my hand, like that. There's a book over here we can go take a look at, which tells us how to pick things up and all that. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, sometimes you find things you don't want. And you do that, you just put them, we got ourselves some trash, and some bowls. They just go onto the ground. Okay. Let's go look in here. We found some cash. And looks like there's a bunch of stuff on the table here. Yeah. Give me them gloves. I don't want that. A whip. Sometimes creations go rogue. When this happens, they need to be controlled. Okay. I don't need cups or anything. I guess we should hit G every time we go into a room. Because there might be something good in each room. Yeah. Step out in the abandoned shop into the daylight. Now you can get a good look at the road leading up to the Dry Peak Mountains. Unfortunately, this valley is as dry and barren as every other inch of this miserable journey up here. Dry Peak is a hugely unsuccessful Shaper settlement. All the Shaper's best efforts to create plants and animals that could thrive up here have resulted in failure. Some of their failures escaped and spread, thus most of the shops and homes like the one you spent the night in are empty. I'm a novice in this remote land. Shanti, an overall boss, is waiting outside. She's impatient. Well, novice, I hope you had a good, long sleep. She places extra emphasis on the word long. Don't be a jerk, Shanti. She strides up to you. Your mentor is wearing the studded leather favored by agents, excellent for stealth and quick travel. The blade hangs from her belt, also a peculiar necklace. She's here to get going. You well rested? Long night of leisure. Suit ya? I want to get to Dry Peak soon. The sooner this job is done and we're back in civilization, the better. How far? Not far. No danger ahead? There's always danger. What's our job? Our job? My job. Check on Dry Peak. Meet with Zachary and Barzal and get out of here. Your job? Follow me. Who are they? Shapers. Here and in charge. Okay. Not making a gruesome mess, hopefully. Okay. Let's get going. I guess it just sort of grabs things that are like in our vicinity, like that rock there. We can go read the sign. One thing you'll notice about these spiderweb games is they all look the same. They got a style about them, and that's their style. I lost her already. Where did she go? She took off. Chisel and a mallet on the ground. She must have gone down here. Shanti! Please, Shanti! Don't leave me. F3 for quick save. What? F3 for quick save? Which I think we'll have to use that quite a bit. There she is. Raises her hand up to stop me. Wait, this is a good chance for you to do something, huh? Point to the entryway to the south. That ruin looks interesting. Go in there, investigate, see what you find. Give us some extra supplies. Okay. Immediately recognize the place, what it was. A shaping hall. This chamber's abandoned. The clay shapers used to mold life is called essence. It's a gooey, partially alive substance. Warm, liquid, charged with magic. A shaper such as yourself has the ability to hold essence within your body. Make life easier. I don't know. So I played Geneforge 1 last year, 2 years ago. I don't know how much, like, I need to remember from that one. I remember, like, it's starting to come back to me as I'm playing this now. I remember the goo when we want to go pick that goo up, basically. So I'm not sure how important that is. Yeah, shield. Lousy gloves and a mop. Can I put that shield on? Yeah, there we go. There's some bones and some pieces of body parts. Unpleasant. Shaping chamber. Shapers can use their secret knowledge to take raw essence and work it into living things. You're pleased to see that there is an intact essence pool in the back corner. When you're low on essence, standing near the pool will restore my reserves. There it is. Ta-da! Have I played Exile and Avernum games? Yeah, I've played. I never played them before, like in the olden times when they came out originally. But I've played them. I think I've played every single one of them when they've come out, when they come back out on Steam, and the new ones also. So yeah, I've played them. Should I go raid somebody? Can I do this now? That was the last tip was? Costs 16 essence. I'll raise one. So this guy, we've made a Fiora. I'm trying to remember all this stuff. We can like give him a symbol or what. I think we can give him a name too. Yeah, Fiora? I don't think so. Your name is Backpack. And we can give him different abilities. It has to be like level. Oh no, Fire Breath. We got Cone of Fire, and we have Overload. We'll leave him as kind of. We'll leave him at just having that one ability. Always it acts faster as if hasted. No, we'll just give him the one thing. Let's not get carried away. Endurance upgrade increases the amount of health you gain per level. Okay, we'll put a little bit in there. Control level poor. Alright, that's okay. Hey there, buddy. Are you a friend? Make creations to fight for you, especially if you're playing a shaper. Mm-hmm. At least one level of fire shaping skill. Happily start each level with that. Make a creation, do that. The more you spend on your skills, the less you will have left to create more of them. You create up to 7 of them. I do have enough to make another one. Let's go make another one. I'll make another one of these guys. Yeah. He can only have 8. We'll give him a strength upgrade. Very poor. I don't want that. I guess the more abilities we give him, the more less obedient he is, maybe. I don't want him to be, like, very poor. That sounds like a bad idea. I'll give him some Cone of Fire as well. Okay. Alright. Come along, pets. Please don't chew on my face. Okay? Let's be friends. Let's go look over here. So, as a shaper, we're more of a caster, casting spells and things, and so we more, like, sit back line. This is like a frontline kind of guy. So hopefully we'll live a little longer. I remember dying a lot before. Character gets a base of 8 action points. If you do anything, if you have any action points left, you can do any action. Doing it consumes action points. Moving thing takes actions. Yeah. I remember all this stuff. Okay. Knock, knock. Operating room. Wounded humans and serviles are brought here for maintenance. A trained shaper can use magic and raw essence to alter a damaged person or even rebuild body parts. There's a hole in the roof by the pool. I'll take a healing pod. I'll take a bedroll. Okay. It does have a value. Should I worry about that? I'll take him. Anything else here worth taking? Just some bones and a bandage. Humans. This is a storeroom. Most equipment here is useless. Living tool is exactly what it sounds like. A tentacled creature attuned to the wishes of whoever is holding it. Using a living tool tends to kill it. The higher my mechanics skill, the more likely I can keep it alive. Skilled shaper can manipulate open mechanical devices. Oh yeah, okay. Scales, we got a horn, we got a metal bowl, and a lamp. Anything good over here? No. Okay. Job done. Job done. Where'd she go? Why is she always running off? Surrounded by gruesome fungal flora, bulbous trees, and woody spikes stick out of the dirt. Strange angles. This is the work of shapers trying to make trees that can grow in this dead soil. It wasn't a success. This is living flora true, but it's thorny and useless. Realize that once again, you're not alone. There is a Fiora in a clearing ahead watching you. It's a creation. It's a created creature invented and improved by your people for use as a scout or an attack dog. He is not servile to me. It means we gotta kill him. Okay, we ready? We ready? Remember right. So, firebolt. That guy! Oh, hang on. Maybe he's friendly. So we go into like turn-based mode. Waltz on up here. I mean, he can't be. How friendly can he be? Stay back. I don't want to die. Oh, he's growling at us. Breathe all over him. Get him. I want to zoom in. I'm a little far out. Zoom. I don't see one. There's gotta be something. What does that do for us? No, whatever that does. I can go up and just stab the guy. I'm gonna go do that. Take that! Okay, combat done. I will take a rock that I found on the ground. Remember my victory that my teacher just left there. Oh, man. Take some money. I'll take some thorns. What we got over here? Nothing. We must prepare. Shanty stops you. Late morning sun has caused her to break into a sweat. She seems very unnerved. I've been scouting ahead. This is not right. Rogues in this area. I might need to give you some combat training earlier than I planned. Thanks, Shanty. I described the ruin to her. There's less in there than I hoped. I'm ready for training. Learn how to focus. You've been taught very little. Shapers are very slow to teach initiates their secrets. This is why it's a pleasant surprise that Shanty is teaching you an actual skill. Listen carefully. New battle technique. Make charged tendrils of essence crawl all over your weapon. When your blade or missile is charged with essence, next blow will do more damage. What'd you find ahead of us? Ruins, dead trees, rogues. Any advice for me? I'm a guardian. Well, what do I do now? Follow me. If there's rogues, I think there are, we will need to kill them. It's our responsibility. The ones I miss, you will slay. I'm ready. Okay. Reach the end of this area. First, almost 90 in Geneforge of Infestation. Ready to move on? Step on the area shaded blue. Okay. 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 Let me go... Oh, there's a mangy rat over there. Should we go kill it? Let's go get it. Go get it. Can I blast it? I want that there. I want my heal there. And I guess I'll put my stabby stab there. I'm going to walk up. How much does it take to shoot that thing? 2 energy. So we can go to like... How much do I have? I got like... No, I got 8. So we go there. Can I blast him? Is he in range? Blast him! Woo! Okay. Come on up. And come on up. Now I'm going to stab. I'm going to take some flowers. What's that gravestone say? Old Fanzrin. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay. You won't be able to travel to all locations until you purchase Geneforge 2. Right, demo. Let's go there. Agent Shanty's tracks are still visible in the sand, but your mentor is nowhere to be seen. She's letting you travel alone with one of her lessons. Oh, Shanty. Getting closer to Dry Peak, the crumbling walls of abandoned buildings line what is left of the road. As you get closer to the Shaper settlement, you have to carefully thread between thick tangles and cactus. They're still shaped. Okay. I'm gonna mug, trash, bones. I could use a mug. Actually, I couldn't. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. There's a door there. Dry Peak, north. Yeah, I got some creations. I know what I'm doing. Easy there, game. There's a rock on the ground. Okay, wind carries you the sounds of growling and hissing, followed by whooping laugh and an explosion. Sounds like Shanty's found some rogues to fight. She's enjoying it. Building to my right, almost overgrown by the hardy, twisted desert flora. Maybe something in there. Inside I'm going to find some stuff, it says. Okay. My kind of tutorial. So there's a building over there. I wonder what's in there. And then it tells me. This is a small shaping chamber. It is in buildings like these that shapers make new creations. They use healing and essence pools to recharge themselves. Yeah, we did that already. Okay. We'll collect this guy, and then we can go read some books. These are just sort of notes and how to play the game. Okay. I need 6 essence. How do I get more essence? I think I just have like a limited. I guess I got like a limited amount. Oh, Backpack's a lot more healthier, isn't he? A lot beefier than I am, or the other guy. Okay, I think there's a healing pod there. All right. Okay, yeah, I know how to fight. There he is, a zombie dude. Can I blast him with this thing? It didn't seem to do much damage. Swing and a miss. This costs 2 energy. Take that. It seems like it uses my turn, doesn't it? Chomp, chomp, chomp. Got him. Okay, nice. And we got some bones out of it. Another little dude over there. There's the bones. Or more bones. We're just kind of scooting around here. Small shop. Okay. Found out one of these living tools and some meat for some healing. Excellent. Speed pod, sure. There she is. There's another one. It's a healing one, isn't it? Okay. Oh, yeah. Do you even need me here? F5 for that button. Got some range on that thing. Oops. Let's set it back a little bit. Me? All right, chomp chomp. There you go. Almost got them all chomped down. Hey, that was mine. Here he is. Ooh, critical hit. Nice. Man. Having dispatched a cluster of rogues, Agent Shanty turns to you. She hasn't even broken a sweat. See, you dealt with the rogues I left for you? Good. Important to know how to defend yourself. Remember, apprentice, something you should remember. Combat is not only the way to achieve your goals, stealth and diplomacy work as well. Wish to avoid battle, I suspect that, in practically every case. There is a way to do. How can I avoid battle? Truly skilled shaper can complete missions without ever attacking a foe directly. Usually 3 routes: diplomacy, tinkering, and stealth. What if I prefer to obliterate my enemies? Honestly, that is my preferred route. Okay. Why are there rogues here? I don't know. It's a shameful state of affairs. At the minimum, we need to find out what's happening here. The state of a colony is a disgrace. Okay. Let me go get some bars of iron. That's a lot of money. Right ahead, blocked by a large stone gate. She stares angrily at it, muttering to herself. At least your creation makes you feel less exposed and alone. You scratch it reassuringly behind the ears. You've reached Dry Peak's Customs Gate. All Shaper settlements have a portal where visitors are questioned and searched. Normally, there would be guards here waiting to search for you and your contraband with forbidden bits of shaping. Nobody's here. Main gate is closed. Door is off to the side, is closed and locked. The first time, you start to wonder if there are any people in Dry Peak at all. I am wondering that. Is it locked? Yeah, and unguarded. Nobody here to let us in. Someone's going to answer for this. I'll make sure of it. Is it supposed to be guarded? Yeah. Well, we do. What I want to do is tear this gate down with my bare hands. This is an insult. To leave a gate abandoned like this in a shaper settlement, unacceptable. Good chance for you to practice your skills in a field setting. What am I going to do? Well, I'm going to start by standing there, and then I'm going to tell you to look around, and I'm going to go have lunch. Okay. Oh, so okay. You thought you said it was locked. Customs office, not surprisingly, nobody is here. Doesn't look like it has been abandoned for long. There are cloaks hanging on the wall. Table isn't dusty. There's a lever in the middle of the room. Perhaps can control the gate. Come on now, Shanty. Surely you could have figured this out. Try to pull the lever. You only to find that the mechanism is completely jammed. You can't figure out how to fix it. Is this the game? So I may be confusing my games, but I remember there was a game. I think it was one of these. It might not be this one, but one of these spiderweb games where like you could go through the entire game never fighting. It was possible to do that anyway. Unlikely, but somewhat possible. Is he friendly? Well, not anymore. Go. Oh, there's 3 of them. Let me roast this guy. You hear squealing and chittering from the thicket up to the north. Little dark-fanged creatures trying to conceal themselves back there. Their creations, alas, and you recognize the design. They're huge, twisted rat things. They're scavlings, modified variant of the huge rats to the south. Not anymore, they aren't. Ooh. There's a bunch of them. I'm just gonna go stab this guy. There we go. It's quite a dagger I got there. So he has his bite that he can do. Can you go to, like, there? What's your ability you got? Use ability. Backpack doesn't have any abilities. Oh, backpack. Oh, do you not? You have a breath attack. Z does that. There you go. And then you have the cone of fire. Yeah, try that. What does that do? Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay. That was enjoyable. Nest over here. Rust tracks on the ground here, and at the end they've been torn up. Other end they've been overgrown. Dry Peak's definitely a mining colony. Bunch of nests back there made from trash and twisted sticks. Search a nest, it says. Ooh, a bronze sword, better than my dumb dagger. Nice. Okay, we got some limbs and some bones. I'll take some tools. Nest consists of junk. Do find something interesting in this one. There is a key. My friend's with me here. Before we go strolling in. I don't have enough living tools. I need 3 to get into that. So we can go mosey over here. I think that key might do it, though. We'll take a peek. Oh, hey. Someone barred the door into the southern building from the side. You unbar it. Another building to the north. We know how to get into that one. That would give us a heal, I suppose. This one's barred. Yeah. Oh, we got a key. Let's see what that gets us. Probably all we needed. I bet it won't get in there, but it'll get in one of these. I found some chitin armor, which is what I'm wearing already. Yeah. A javelin. Cool. A lamp. Can I put that javelin on my... No. What was that? Weapon storeroom. Most of the racks and shelves are empty. A lot of guards have been taking weapons lately. One useful thing was left behind. There is a baton on the table. North end of the room. It's a miss weapon. Thorn baton. Oh, yeah, I remember these. And we need these shapers. So the thorns baton I can put... do I switch out that... Does it go in there? There it goes. And so I can like... throw that thing. I don't know if I want to do... Yeah, that's fine. We'll put that there so then I can ranged that one. Nethergate Resurrection. Is that spiderweb also? That's the Roman and Celt one? Did I play that one? I don't recognize the name. Bedrolls. I already got one. Let's go down here first. Expensive. I'm not sure if I can carry more than this. If not, I'll have to drop them. But actually, I don't know how worth money is either. What's this dude over here? Did we kill him? Customs hall is not entirely abandoned. You see another feral creation in the hall. A long, glistening Artila slithering around, leaving a trail of slime. Might be able to slip around it if I keep my distance. The bones of several victims litter the floor around it, and Artila are dangerous. Okay. So when he goes up that way, we'll sneak past him. There's quarters for the captain of the guard. Nobody here at the moment. Notice the crystal on the table to the north. They're useful magic weapons. When thrown at a foe, they turn up into powerful bolts of energy. Okay. Lamps and ink pots. Some sandals. Can I have those? Yeah. This didn't get me anywhere. Come on in. An abacus. Visitors signed this book. Most recent caravan 3 months ago. There we go. And where's my thank you? Arrived at the front gates of Dry Peak. You're very relieved by what you hear. Floating to you on the wind, you hear the shouts of merchants and sounds of boots clicking in cobblestone roads and grunts of serviles working in the fields. It's a functioning settlement, however. The gate is overrun. The gate to the outside world is abandoned and overrun with rogues. Hopefully you and Shanty will be able to solve this mystery. Once she enters in, the tutorial section of the game is concluded. Head north, resume your training, try to locate Zachary and Barzal. Find out what happened. Okay. On our own now. Shanty's in the mood for a good rant. Rogues everywhere. The customs gate locked. The main gate unguarded. Nobody here to greet us. This is a disgrace. You got the gate unlocked. I feel you could have been faster. Understandable, given the lack of help. No, I'll do better. Shanty nods. Your civility is noted and appreciated, though you may wish to learn to advocate yourself at some point. We will discuss finer points of your performance later. At length, for now, there is an immediate lesson I must give you. Yes. Always remember this. We Shapers are respected and feared. Why? Because we have great power and we keep it secret from outsiders? Perhaps. Because we kill anyone who steals and misuses our powers. In part. We're respected most of all because we look to outsiders flawless. Perfect. We may argue internally, but to the outside world, we never look weak. Zachary and Barzal have failed in this. This settlement makes us look like fools. Now you and I will find them, and we will find out why this disaster has been allowed to happen. We have much to do, and I have much to teach you. Come. Turns on her heel and strides toward the settlements of Dry Peak. Bye! There's some potatoes over there. There's little spiders over here. Far into the neglected trash pit, you find another sign of Shaper neglect. Nest of scuttlebugs here. A Shaper mistake. Verminous, crop-eating pests that escape from your labs and spread. Harmless to you, they are terrors of farmers, easy to crush and almost impossible to eradicate. I'm here for, I see that. Okay. This way. Do you want to read in my voice with a cold? That's what you're getting right now. About the journal and quest lists. Review your notes. My formation. There's my world map. Cool. I like it. Quest log. Done. Find Zachary. Find Barzal. Alright. Hey, T-Kitty. How's it going? You here early? A tunic is not very good. Flint and steel, huh? I might need one of those. Let's go look over here. Something on the table. Ooh, just a dagger. Some fruit. Oh, I do have a limited. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I don't want... Should I just throw it on the ground? I don't need that. I guess I don't need any dice. Not useful to me. These are worth some money. I don't need flowers, I guess. Or a mug. I don't need a scalpel either. Maybe a rope. Bedroll doesn't say it's not use. I don't know. $40 a piece. I can try to pick the lock. Yeah, let's do it. Done. $32 out of it. Benefited from the... That's not going to be any... That's not useful. There are some gloves there. Oh, there's some gauntlets. Yeah. Okay, that was worth it. Dagger, some pots. Okay, cool. Let's go to Dry Peak. Look for Zachary. I'm assuming this little valley is our own area here. At last, one of the residents of Dry Peak have come to greet you. He's a common worker wearing a captain's insignia. He's dark circles under his eyes, and his armor is old, worn, and dusty. Not happy to see you. Welcome, travelers. He begins. I'm Captain Takina. I'm sorry for our tardy greeting. We must be cautious. Lately, we have had troubles. Identify yourselves. This is Shanty. I'm Nook. He nods. He's waiting for something, and he doesn't feel like he got it. Thank you, Shaper. That helps. You're still strangers here. He's interrupted by Agent Shanty. She clears her throat. You command, yes? I want to see your credentials. Takina's words only infuriate Shanty's further. She says in an icy voice, Dry Peak receives an envoy from the Shapers, and only a mere captain is sent to greet us. This is an insult! Take me to Zachary immediately, and I will only speak my business to him. Takina looks nervous, like he doesn't want to take you anywhere. Sorry, honored Shaper, I see you have traveled far. However, I have orders from my own Shaper. I can't let you proceed here without evidence that you have business here. Shanty's quiet. She seems to be sizing up the situation or getting her rage under control. One of the two. I'm shouting. Takina, let us in right now. Shanty and Takina turn to you. They both forgot that you were there. Alas, the command of an apprentice carries very little weight with them. They return to their conversation. I'll stay silent. Yeah, Shaper drama. As the Shapers say, the mouth is like a city gate. Opening it lets the warriors of stupidity into the world. You remain silent and see what your teacher does. With clear regret, Shanty pulls a scroll out of her vest. She didn't want to give up information quickly. Hands the paper with her orders to Takina. An inspection. Now, of all times. I'll take it as Shaper Zachary in the research warren. He starts to walk north. Before Shanty follows, she turns to you. I have a use for you. You can follow us right now to meet Zachary, or you can take some time to look around this town first and see what you can learn. Either way, catch up with us soon. You can see what I can learn from Zachary. A lesson in diplomacy will, I'm sure, be useful. Yeah, I mean, I'll go see. Good look at Dry Peak. Not wealthy, not maintained, not awfully imagined, not as awful as you imagined. People are working. Okay. Anything to rob around here? Let's follow them before I lose them. These guys really like apples. Standing at the entrance of a huge subterranean hall, you expect to find something like this. This will be the research warren, where shaping of new life forms takes place. If you want to find Zachary and Barzal, you'll find them here. Whoops. Here? Here's where they went. Yeah. A big thorn-spitting fungus. I enter the Warrens. This was a shaping hall once. It would have been the first installation built when the Shapers came. All the life forms that settled this area were created here. Built underground. It's a command center for the whole region. It's well maintained. What is that? A broom? Yep. Go, do our looting. I'll take some meat. Let's go for a little snack. Says that my guys must be shackled here. I don't think so. Who's this guy? Small talk with a guard. Learn nothing interesting. Let's mosey on down here. You finally come face to face with Shaper Zachary, leader of the settlement at Dry Peak. He's hunched over, ancient, wasted away leader of a failed colony. Left eyelid twitches. His hands have a constant, gentle tremor. His frail old Shaper is surrounded by a considerable number of guards, both shaped and human. He's prepared for a considerable assault. When you approach, both he and Shanty turn to face you. Now that my apprentice is here, Shanty says, we can begin our meeting. I watch silently. She presents a scroll to Zachary. Here are my orders. I've been sent by the council to speak with you and Guardian Barzal about this colony's progress and future. I hope this will not cause you much trouble. He opens it, scans it, quick glance, clears his throat, takes him some time to gather his thoughts. I have sad news. You were here to see me and Barzal, but Barzal is dead. It's a long silence. Shanty gives you a quick side look, oddly. Shanty seems to want you to speak for once. I wait and listen. Shanty says, I'm sorry for your misfortune, and I'm sorry to hear about Barzal. However, I need more information than that to return my superiors. I assume that I'm free to explore these mountains? I'd be pleased if you would, Zachary says. He clearly doesn't mean it. And since the area is dangerous, I will make sure my guard cars escort you for your own safety. I've also made quarters for you in Dry Peak, near the road back home. And I will rest in my proper bed for a night, says Shanty. Investigation begins soon. Thank you for your help. They bow. Thanks. He looks at you with a start. In his distracted state, he forgot you were there. Yes, of course. Once you're at the far end of the hall, Shanty leans close and speaks. Well, that was useless. What do you think? All's good. Let's go home. Your childlike trust is an inspiration to us all. Though you are wrong, of course. These people are hiding something. Poke around a bit. Come to me in the quarters. They're at the south end of the town. When she leaves, as she does, you notice that Zachary exhales with relief. I'm talking to Zachary. Return to him. Still sitting limply on the throne. He waves me forward. What's on that scroll that Shanty brought? He removes a wadded up piece of paper from the pouch and hands it to you. There's nothing surprising. Paper simply identifies who you are. Our orders are to meet you and Barzal. Barzal's dead? Yeah, we left town to perform some experiments a safe distance away. One went wrong. He was killed by a Thod. If it was possible for you to speak to him, believe me, you would. It isn't. Where's the body? Eaten. Failed experiment involved modifying a Thod. We tried to make it a stronger laborer. Barzal took it into the waste to the west. Creature went mad and struck Barzal down, then dragged him off. Probably ate him. Yeah, what about the rogues out there attacking us? A minor concern. Handful of rogues probably wandered down from the higher valleys. We'll handle them with ease. Tends to make creations that go rogue easily. Not a small problem. I can see why they would bother an apprentice like yourself. But disturbances... this disturbance is a minor one. We'll dispatch them in no time. Okay. How do you deal with the servile problems? How do you deal with any rogue? When servile becomes erratic, it's punished. If it goes fully rogue, it's destroyed. Don't become too attached to him. Is it possible to restore a rogue creation? Possible sometimes, very rarely. Don't we have some responsibility to our creations? It is wrong to be kind when that kindness results in the death of the innocent. Every shaper is allowed to voice such sentiments a few times. When young, such ideas are best left to the youth. Now, I got one more question. We have some supplies or training? My responsibility to provide you with lodging. I'll find you quarters by the south road. No extra supplies to provide. This is a poor colony. After training, locate Tialia. She's a shaper deeper in the warren. He's a shaper in the warren. He can provide you with some training for a modest price. Also get supplies from Jess, who works at the tool breeding hall. Okie doke. Okay, bye. You've been here 10 years in Dry Peak? What'd you do when you were young? I led a life that was productive, but not distinctive. Okay. Good talk. Meat. Hey, a board game. Light source. Who's this blue guy? Pleasure of meeting a young shaper, only slightly older than you. His robes are new and clean, and he is too. Eyes are mismatched, but looks well rested and ready to explore. Come join me. He leaps up to pull out a chair for you. I am Zenzital. I greet you. I recognize the aimless, ambition look of a shaper aspirant. Let's trade stories. What's your philosophy as a shaper? If I had to sum it up in one word, it'd be sharing. I don't mean share our powers, but of course, I mean that we must share their beliefs. We must approach creations in commons with spirit of kindness and giving. We all say this. I may have expressed my beliefs, however, in a way that made other shapers doubt me. You've been doubted? How do you regard creations? We are their creators. They are our children. Regard them as we regard any human children we have. Nice sentiment, but it flies in the face of all shaper law and tradition. When we make a creation, it's like our child. It deserves care. Yeah. Of course, we must raise them and guide them. Then, he pauses, when they are grown, human children and independent creations must obey. A strange contradiction. I must think on it. I got one more question. Yeah, tell me about yourself. I'm like you, further along. Apprenticeship. He served his apprenticeship, now it's a place to achieve great things. What's your goal here? I'm only at the beginning of the journey. Now I must travel to find a place to show my powers. Only then can I truly rise in our hierarchy. That brought me here. Trouble finding work to do here. I need purpose. I sense I can find it here, but I have to have had no luck. You can advise me, he says. You talked to Zachary? After my services, I was rebuffed. Rather rudely. Told me to go away. Plain as that. What are you looking for? I've been given such power, the ability to make life. Now I'm driven to use it. I can push the world towards a better place. All I need is to find the right place to shove. I'll help you find some place. Since your agitation, your need to go out there and explore. If you find a place I can go and unique people to talk to, a place where I can make a difference. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna run through here and, like, rob this place, but I don't know that I need to do that. Not yours. Okay. Maybe we'll take a peek. There's another little room there. Or not room. Let's go outside and see if we can find something that's gonna buy my metal bars and my things that I got some money for. And when do I get to level up? Not yet, I guess. Let's go back to town. See what we can find here in town. Buildings are private homes. Shapers are allowed to enter the quarters of common humans and search them whenever they want, but theft is frowned upon. I'm not sure we're the good guys. There's Shanty. When you join her, she distractedly fingers her tooth necklace. We have a problem, a real problem. Orders tell us to find Barzal. I don't believe he's dead. I think we're being lied to. Why do you think he's lying? Mostly a hunch. Large part of that is the death of a shaper is a significant thing. I don't think Zachary would keep that knowledge to himself. How can I help? Truly the question all teachers want to hear from their students. Explore the valley. See what you can find. When you learn something interesting, report back. Any more training? Nope. No ways to learn while I'm here? Didn't say that. Only that there are limits to what I personally can teach you. In our bedroom, I have left a book for you. Some theory on how we shapers do what we do. Might be instructive. In Zachary's Hall, there are people who can teach you some simpler spells for a price. You're a shaper, aren't you an agent? Perplexing at times. In the outside world, we are all shapers. Anyone that mold life is a shaper. Inside our world, there's the three of us. Okay. Go explore, she says. Okay. Which one's my room? Is it this one? Yeah. There's Shanty's guidance. Anything in here? Just a bowl and a candle. Ooh, a cloak. Use one of those. Okay. Do I have a, I need a belt and a ring. Let's go find the market here. We'll also find our way out into the world. I'm assuming there'll be like a sign. Grocery. Buy and sell stuff here. Trade. I want to sell. He's got very expensive prices, huh? This is what you have? You have cloaks and things? Okay. This is an alchemist. Okay, you got those. I want to sell something. Do you want my rocks? Oh, you do you? Excellent. You want my, amphora? Hooray. Okay. Nice chat. Let's go find our way out into the world here. Let's go this way. Yeah. Dry Peak Fields. That's where we wanted to go, wasn't it? That's the place? I think so. Flat, dry, expansive lands where Dry Peak grows enough crops to sustain a small population. Small amount of success. Very small. Dry farming. Rogue attacks are causing problems. For all the difficulties Dry Peak has had lately, you're surprised that Dry Peak Gate is guarded by only one woman and a trio of turrets. Well armed. Competent. I am Guard Dell. Be careful out there. She waves her hand out towards the wasteland to the west. It's not safe. Are you Nook? I have a message for you. A message from who? An agent. Said her name was Shanty. She came out of the gate to explore a bit. She talked to me. Said if I followed her, I should tell you something. Yeah? An odd one, she said. You have learned a lot. You're ready to explore. Good fortune to you. Something like that. Seemed an odd message. That's what I could remember. Where'd she go? West. She would loop around and return to Dry Peak from the north. Said I wouldn't see her again. What'd you think of her? Not my place to judge, Agent. She was friendly. Okay. Hey, there's mad pigs out there. Okay. There's a robe. Which would have been better if we were not a tanky guy. I think that's... There it is. Single powerful magical charge. When thrown at an enemy, it will turn it into a dangerous and damaging bolt of energy. 12 to 31 damage. I think it's a one-time use thing. What is that guy doing? It's one of those sneaky guys. That guy's aware of us. Oh, him too, looks like. Just the two of them? Yeah. I will try that. Nope. Z? That wasn't so bad. Done. Almost. Okay. Someone running down there. I'm mostly gonna let my guy do his job there. Do his breath weapon. You can go there and then do that. Can you get them all? Oh, you missed. Ooh. I didn't mean to do that. Can't reach. Can't move after I've attacked. Alright, we'll hit him with that then. There we go. Found the burned remains of a servile. This unfortunate was hunted and trapped by a rogue Fiora. He was armed and had a sword in his hand and a baton in the other when he died. Why would he be armed? Ooh, he's got a nice crystal there, too. Cloak. Those batons. More batons, I should say. And a bronze sword, which is what I've got. Him to hydrate. Hydrate! I'm almost out. I guess we'll come look over here. Not sure if we can keep going, if we should keep going to the west. Is there anything other? Well, there might be more things over there. Enter a forest of the twisted, wiry trees that infest large parts of the area. Few life forms of the Shaper's made out here that can live on its own. Gnawed bones on the ground and growls and hisses emerge from the thicket. These woods are infested with rogues. Oh, hello. Got him! Got something? My quest... I don't know, search Dry Peak Valley, which is where we are, right? Or Dry Peak Fields. Is this all Dry Peak Valley? I think maybe this is all Dry Peak Valley. That one's scurrying around down there. Oh, hey, hey, hey. That's good stuff. $100. Okay. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of them over there. Okay. Let's just hit him. Kind of keep everyone kind of over here. Just spit on it a little bit. Ooh, there's so many of them. Close. If I just step up a little bit, like there. Oh, I did it poorly. Ouch. Ooh. A guarded lunge. Next missile or melee attack this character does extra damage. Costs an essence, 10 energy, uses all action points. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to use this. And get him. That didn't work. Let's go save my buddy. No, I meant to go over there and bite. Whoops. Oh, no. No misses. No criticals. This isn't going well. I can heal. I gotta get this guy killed. Oh, man. Oh, he's scared. Yeah, there's so many of them. Backpack is tough. Okay. That one's down. Good. Need you to bite. There we go. Get back here, you coward. Scold. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Hope you have a good one. I think I'm better at just going and stabbing. I think stabbing is what I need to be doing. Yep. Stab. I can get a heal real quick. As long as my guy didn't get scared, we'll be alright. Like my coward friend here. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. How much is a heal? 18 to 30? That's pretty good. There we go. Okay. No. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Are you back there, you coward? You know, one of those big guys there, and he's not paying attention. He's not aware of us, I guess. I'd rather him not be aware of us just yet. Now he is. Depleted the horde of rogues behind this thicket. It isn't safe. Able to pass it quickly now. Will I? Let me go and stab this guy. I'm gonna stop saving that big. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a. Oh, now they're both scared. That's not good. I'm gonna have to use this. Can I use this? I can hit both of them. I don't want to use it, but I will. Nope. No! Knock it off! Okay, he's back. He's good. Okay, end combat. Something good dropped over here. I got a, ooh, a belt. Okay. And another one of those crystals. Good. And a stick. How do we rest? Oh, no, I don't want to fight more. No more. I don't want to fight more. Just stay back here. Come here. Stop it! What am I supposed to do with this guy? Chomping on me. Okay. We gotta rest. How do we do that? Enter a cheat code. I think I might have to go back, I guess go back to town. There's a wait, that's gonna be in combat. Any ideas? How do I need energy. We need all kinds of things. I can't really make it out. We can go here. Maybe it'll take us before we get in combat. Can I go? That'll take me to Infested Woods. Can I go here? No, I can't. Good. Let's go back home. Take a little nap. Oops. Where's my home at? It's down here. See if this is where we can heal. Hey, she's back. Can I rest here? Oh, we're all healed up now. Okay. Okay. Back out we go. What's with the question mark over here? There's Zaf. Man sulking back here in the ruins. Seems like he's in hiding. Doesn't seem concerned that you have found him. Skinny, filthy, shakes slightly. Ah, you, he says. He coughs a bit. You found me. Good, I'm Zaf. I thought you or your master would poke back here eventually. You look hungry. You want something to eat? You're kind. He coughs again. He leans against the wall. Some bread would be nice. Here you go. Sees the food and devours it. Thank you. That was useful. What are you skulking back here for? Watching Dry Peak. I was sent to try to learn what is happening in this town. That's my job. Eager to return home, though. Leans against the wall. Doesn't look fit for travel. You're a spy? I suppose, if that's what you want to call it, Shaper. Aren't you a spy as well? What do you want to find out? What our enemies are doing, our enemies in Dry Peak, that is why I let you find me. I have something to tell you. There are many forces in these mountains. Shanty has chosen her side. Her destiny is fixed. Yours is not. Do not choose sides too quickly. My faction has much to offer you. Wait and explore before you decide. Huh? Stares at you with bloodshot eyes. He's tired, hungry, and eager to flee. Tell me more. I will, but not yet. Climb the mountains, see what's happening here, and it will be time. If you hear someone is mad, it may be a lie. For now, I must go. Who's mad? Those who hide in the highest peaks are slandered, yet they are the only ones who have a real plan. Only ones who can truly fight. Doesn't elaborate. Eager to leave. Answer my questions, or you will pay. Shakes his head. I did not. I did what I needed. I knew there was a risk. I must pay the price. He leaps to his feet and pulls out his dagger. Oh. Okay, I was just joking. I wasn't really going to kill you. Chomp chomp. So, I remember in... Oh no, no crash! No crash! No crash! Oh man. I was gonna say, in the last one of these I played, I don't know if it was it wasn't Geneforge, it was one of these. And that was kind of the thing, is like there's two different sides, and you can choose one of those sides. How far back are we? Oh, we're back here before I actually got out of the place. Can we just leave? Let's go here. Let's see if I'm healed when I come back, or do I need to go back to the town? Yeah, I gotta go back and get healed up. The infested woods where we are now. So do I heal as soon as I make it here? I do. Okay. We don't care about that guy. We want to go here. Completely abandoned by thorny weed-like trees infesting the mountains. This is where the guy said he was. He was in the woods, didn't it? Ooh, look at all that stuff. Walk down one of the side paths in this alien forest. It's quieter back here. Fewer tracks. There's rogues this way. It might be possible to sneak around them. Yeah, that's me. Sneaky guy. Looking for this dude's body. Ooh, $450. Dinosaurs. Yeah, we don't need to fight. Humans once settled this area. You can see ruins of what looks like a monastery, abandoned for decades. Crouching trees are slowly tearing it apart. Active now, though plenty of tracks go in and out. Not just from rogues. Someone's wearing boots. It's locked. I need 12 tools to get in here. Let me in! Oh, I came all this way and I can't get in there? How many tools do I have? 1. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Swing and a miss. You guys are tougher. Take some javelins. Well, not what I was wanting to see. So we can go, we'll try going the other way, see what we find over there. The guy was chasing me. Let's go around here. We may not be able to get in there. Maybe we need to have some more tools. Who's this? Hello? Oh, apparently you're not friendly. I don't even know what you are. You are a withered roamer. 200 health. What? That's a lot more than I got. Oh, we're dying. This is it. Game over, man. Oh, oh, we're all gonna die. Yeah, I'll be running too, buddy. I'm gonna hit you. This is 12 to 33 damage. My stab is 7 to 27, so it's not really that much better. I can do this guarded lunge though and try to stabby stab. Shielded. Stop being shielded. One more turn of that. Oh, my friend's running away. Still shielded some, so I'm not gonna... Oh, maybe I don't. Why does that keep doing that? Am I doing something wrong here? Okay, go 13, that's good. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to, I can't heal myself anymore. This is cold damage. It doesn't say it does anything like slowing or anything. Keep using my essence. Getting close. So close. Oh, I can I eat 4 to 6? I have a speed pot, of course. Oh, I eat this. There we go. I'm fine. Bad thing is, whoever just died, backpack, oh, and Fiora are both dead. Oh no, she's full of worms. Oh no. Poison worms. Ow. She's nasty. And that's why I need that blast. Stay alive one more round. I can't quite get him. Let me heal. And then step here. And then I can get them all? Yeah. Ha ha ha! No! No misses. Okay, one more healing pod. There we go. Oh, man. I keep dying. Or keep missing. What else do I have? I got a bandage for 6. I've got a curing pod, which is 15. I guess I'll use it. Oh, that didn't heal anything. That just cured me. Okay, I got a heart. I got some mushrooms. I got a skull now. No, more skulls. More mushrooms. Oh. Get that expensive moss, too. I don't feel so good. I can't make any more creations because I'm all out of juice. I don't want to go walking back. I can't really. I can go. Maybe I can make my way back over here for a fresh heal. Yep. Okay, we can go fresh heal. We can raise some friends. Let's just make one really good one this time. So we want... What did we have before? We had... That breath is pretty cool. I want that. I want the, yeah, health. More health. And what's that one do? Consumes the essence within the creation. Attacks will do double damage. Take damage every turn. not very good. Always acts faster if hasted. Abilities having a cooldown time. More points of magical skill. Take more strength. I got very poor control over this guy. Okay. No, there isn't any music in this game. I didn't... Yeah. Yeah, no music. There is... just gameplay sound and... maybe like... I'm not sure which one's which. A variant. Is a variant? Is that the name of it? There's an is that what it's called? Avedon? Oh, who's that? That's a friendly. So we're all cowering back here. She looks like a farmer variant, not unusual for this region. She is terrified to the point of incoherence. Wandered off from Dry Peak and got lost. She looks up to you and there's wilderness in her eyes. She seems off on the border of going rogue. Points at herself. I am Tsunami. I'm lost. She barely looks at you. She doesn't realize that you're a shaper. Destroy the creature. Where are you from? Crawls back further into her hiding place and whimpers. Please, human, I never go back. Never. Ever. Destroy me if you will, but I'll never go back. Where are you from? Dry Peak. Farmed. Rogues kept coming. Saw a thod. Just ran off. How'd you get here? I don't know. I just ran and ran. Coherent words stop here, replaced with a simian hisses and grunts. For a moment, you see the base animal under the servile design. There won't be much more conversation. I'm calming her down. Exert your will, trying to use your shaper powers to bring Tsunami back under control. It doesn't work. She fades further away. I gotta destroy her. I'm sorry. Approach ready to fight. She goes completely rogue, bares its teeth, pulls a rusty dagger from its robe, and leaps at you. Don't tell me you have like 500 hit points. 15, that's more like it. I tried, I'm sorry. Oh, you got some cheese there? Oh, bread? I love a good bread. Okay. Can we get in here? Oh, I can't even get in there at all. Boo. Well, maybe this is where we call it a day. So clearly, yeah, there's some, and this is very spiderweb. We are the maybe not so good guys, and there's some funny business going on. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, and we get to choose a side. All right. Maybe let's go run back and see if we can tell what's her face about it. Maybe she has something she wants to hear about. I'm talking to my daughter today, and she's having troubles. I can't decide. When she gets older, she doesn't know whether she wants to be a hairdresser or a short story writer. She's torn between these two things. So I said, well, flip a coin. Heads or tails? That's T-A-L-E-S. For the tails. She's pacing back and forth. Any sneaking out? Why don't you command the guards leave you alone? What do we do? Okay. Can I tell you anything about this person that I found? No. Okay. Anyway. Let's call it a day. There's Geneforge 2 Infestation. This came out, 25 years ago, something like that. But it's coming out again. It's sort of a remastered version. Here over on Steam. I love a good spiderweb game. They're all like, they all kind of have the same look, but the openness of them just hooks me. So, small fraction of the game, you can see we're just in that little area there and this giant map. 90 different regions. What did we get through? 5 dungeons and yeah, neat stuff. So this demo is here on Steam as we speak, but the game comes out the 27th of March. So it'll be here soon. When does it say? 2003 is when it first came out. Total remaster of 2003 Cult Classic Geneforge 2. New areas, quests, characters, and dialogue. Complete reworking. And again, all done by one person. The same guy's been making these things since early 90s. A ton of them. I've played quite a few. Avernum, that's what I'm thinking of earlier. I played some of those. Queen's Wish, that's the, yeah, I played that one. I think that's, when did that come out? 2019? Starting to feel old. There's Geneforge 1, which I did play. I always said last year. It was 3 years ago. Did I never play? I never played this one. Oh, yeah, I played, I think, a demo of this one. Queen's Wish 2. But yeah, there's a ton of them. Ruined World. There's Nethergate. And as you can kind of see, they all kind of have that same look to them. 2011 back here. There's Geneforge 4. There's 2. If you want the original one. Oh yeah, it does look quite a bit different. Look at that. Oh yeah. Huh. Anyway. Thanks for hanging out. yeah, the original one. I wasn't sure how much, like, when you look at it, you're like, that's not very, it's still got like a 90s look to it. But it definitely looks nicer than it did. So, things are happening. There's a Keeper RL update. Now I have to go back and play some more. All right, thanks for hanging out. I'll be here tomorrow, and we'll play something else. Hey, Gavin, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the gift sub. How you been, Gavin?